It's almost like Friday Night Lights, isn't it?
Yeah. Hi, Bernadine.
Hello. Let us know if you can hear.
Yeah, so we're testing some microphones today, so let us know how the sound is. So, test, check, check, check.
Check. Hello. So, week 35, I think.
Hey, Jerry. Hi, Barb.
Give us a thumbs up if you can hear okay.
And Facebook people, let us know if you can hear.
And YouTube.
YouTube says we're good.
Okay, great. Somebody from Facebook, give us a thumbs up.
Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Amber. Amber, let us know how we sound on Facebook. Hi, Jody. Hi, Debbie. Sounds okay.
Great. Hopefully we've come to the end of on sound issues. Well,
Okay. We're trying some new microphones anyway. What they had in stock, everything's back ordered like the rest of our worlds.
Oh my gosh. Let me just say, I am so tired. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to do that because we've all heard it. So,
this is a happy place.
Yes. So welcome. We're playing with Christmas Red today. Oh, look. Oh my gosh.
Yep. Look at that. Hi, Linda.
So we are Quilters HQ, Windmill Sewing Center, and Sewing Machines Express. The websites are quiltershq.com, windmillsewingcenter.com, and qhq2.com. So today we are making block 35 of our sew along. We're using Christmas Red. I did not plan this morning. Just worked out that way. We do have some announcements. We have a serger event coming up at Windmill Sewing Center using the new sergers. And if you don't have a serger, you need one. So I think every quilter should have a serger. Just for what I mostly use it for, serging the edges off of my quilts, makes it a breeze to bind. But last week, we did a demo on these little scrappy blocks. These are all done on the serger.
Yeah, so cool. I think we're going to do some more, right?
We are going to do some more. Okay. And if there's enough interest, we might have that as a class.
That would be fun.
Then everybody could bring their scraps in and throw them into a big pile and make quilts, just like a sew-along day. So the serger event is August 31st. You can register for that on windmillsewingcenter.com and pay online. And the project is at Windmill Sewing Center. This is an in-person event with a Bernina educator, and we will have sergers for you to use. And we showed it last week, so if you want to see the project, you can go back to last week's video and watch that. And beginning quilting. That one is going to be at Quilters HQ. That one is September 8th through November 3rd. That one is also on the Quilters HQ website. You can register for it there. Ruler Club is a new club we started at Windmill Sewing Center. It's $99 a year, and it's all things ruler work on your domestic machine.
Amazing stuff you can do with that, you know?
It truly is. It really is. And that was taught by our own Julie. AccuQuilt Club, September, we are starting a new project. I'm starting working on it now, working on the pattern. It's one I designed. It's super cool. Just saying. And then check our website, because we have some virtual classes from OESD. Oh, wait, no, not OESD, R&K. Mm-hmm. The Embellish for Hope Yoders coming up really soon. So check on the Quilters HQ website for those. Sign up. They're all virtual. You can shop online with R&K, and those are a lot of fun. Paula is also doing one on some of the tools.
That's going to be fun. Paula's got a lot of energy. Very amazing lady. Just an amazing lady. I can't say enough good stuff about Paula.
We've done some events with her in person, and she's amazing. So if you don't sign up for any of them, sign up for the one with Paula. We love her. She's awesome.
Hi, Darlene. Welcome from Queen Anne, Maryland.
Maryland. Maryland crab cakes.
Ooh, that
My
sounds
favorite.
tasty.
Actually, crab cake sandwiches.
Yeah.
They have those on just the boardwalks in New England.
Yeah.
One of my favorites. Do we have any other announcements?
Let's see. So fabric sales still
We're
going on?
still having a fabric sale. The code for that, if you're not local and can't come in the store, it's Oh Yeah, OHYEAH, to get that discounts 30% off, and that's all fabrics. We are having a fabric sale tonight, and guess what? They're 30% off. But these are brand new. You'll be the first people to get to see them.
They just
So-
came in.
They came in today.
Yeah.
So not even available in other shops yet. We still have the wrapping on them, so you'll have to let us know if you can see okay. Shall we get started?
I think so.
Do we have any other announcements?
What block are we on? So this is block 6E.
6E.
Bernadine, oh yeah, I like it.
I like it. And this is a variation of the Ohio Star. So we are using the 6-inch cube for this one. So we need die number 1 and die number 4. Yep, I just had to make sure I got die number 4. And so this is the first time we're using this die, so I'm going to do what I do with all of my dies from AccuQuilt. And I'm going to use a ruler because I can't really see through that. Mark the boundaries on the die where it actually cuts, so that when I am cutting my fabric, I can see where the die is, because we cover the die with the fabric and it's kind of hard to gauge. But if you do this, and they're your dies, you can do whatever you want with them. Then, hey, did you guys hear the air conditioning kick on?
Well, that would mean the sound's better.
That would mean the sound's better. It's always so loud when it kicks on because it's on the ceiling, and it's always like, is it going to come through? And so if anybody's wondering, yes, this is my 3rd cup today. So make your dies like this. Just take a ruler and draw the lines on them so that you know where the boundaries of your die is. It just makes it so much easier. And I've already done that to this one. And when you have multiple cubes, write the size on it. Because if you don't, you have to look at the size of the shape that it cuts and go match that up with the catalog to figure out, okay, this is a 6-inch die or 8-inch. So let's start with our 5 patches of, this is die number 1, and it is 3.5 inches. So I'm going to cut my strip 4 inches. And we need 5 of these. 2, 3, 4. Almost. I think if I fold it, I'll be able to get. I think if I fold it just right, I'll be able to get all 5. So this is where having those lines drawn comes in handy. 3, 4, and 5, just enough.
We were talking a lot about sergers this week, even.
We have been
just all the stuff that you can do with them, and just amazing ideas that people come up with besides clothing.
These are made with little scraps like this. So don't throw those away or save them for dog beds. Save them, the pieces that are really too small that you can't fit. Yeah, put those in your dog beds. But the others, sew them together with your serger and make a really cool quilt.
Hi, Faye. Welcome.
So the next one is die number 4. This is the one I just drew. And I only need 1 square of these. So I'm just we need 4 pieces. but this die cuts out 4 at a time. So, love it. There it is. I think it was Chloe that did a meme that said crafting is like 90% looking for what I just set down.
Where are my pieces?
Where are my pieces? That's right.
Hi, Carol. How are you?
Okay, so we need 4 of those, which cut, and we need 12 of the red. So I'm just going to measure this die out. I think I need it a little bit bigger than the 4, so maybe 5 inches. Set those aside.
Chloe said that's a good one.
Which one? That is a good
The
one.
meme,
And cut this strip 5 inches.
yeah, I mean, it kind of looks orange in this one. Hi, Karen. Kind of looks orange in this one camera. I think because it's the red on Joan's shirt is so much more red. And so that makes it look like an orange, but it's not. It really is a red.
It really is red. So maybe it is kind of an orange red, but it is red. It's like fire engine red.
Yeah. So it has more of that orange tint in it, right?
Yep. So I need 3 layers of this to get my 12 pieces. So you probably can't see it very well, but my shirt is actually kind of a purpley red, a bluish red, and these are more what I would call truer reds than my shirt. So my shirt has a lot of purple undertone in it. And there are my 12.
Oh, I'm on YouTube, yeah. You know, Joan, I can't believe that it's almost back to school time. I was out today a little bit looking around, and there's a lot of back to school stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, get your pencils and books and papers and stuff. And yeah, I think it made me think of, we sponsored a couple of children at the, was it the Girls and Boys?
No, that is at, you know, we drive past it every time we go to Springfield. It's the Good Samaritan Boys Ranch.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think it's the drop-off point if you're in Springfield and you would like to do school supplies for these young boys. The drop-off point is the Mardell Christian Bookstore, and there's only one in Springfield. So, and they're accepting any kind of school supplies. Of course, they always take cash because, you know, sometimes they have to buy clothes for these young men, and it's I don't know what the age group is, but before we sponsored them, I went and checked all of their reviews to make sure that it's a reputable, and there were young men who had gone to that boys ranch and really had good things to say about it, really turned their life around for them. So
Kathy took her grandchildren to see their teachers today. So
oh, nice.
Wow, it's here. You know, it's like where'd the year go? It feels like, and we're in August.
I know.
It's hard to believe.
So this block has 4 triangles here, and so I'm just going to piece the 4 with the red first, so that lowers my odds of messing this up. I'm going to make sure my settings are right where I want them. There we go. Somebody had it on turtle.
Oh no! Get the speed racer out.
Yeah. So this one, you have a little bit of potential to mess this portion up, these little blocks right here. So I'm going to lay them out before I piece the other two red pieces together. And one more.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to adjust the color a little bit on your phone.
I don't think there is a way to adjust the color. Pretty sure I don't have any filters on. I do have a pretty good tan going right now, if you're thinking I look orange.
And Leslie, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I need my little tool, the doohickey.
That's funny.
There it is.
I think
I
it's
see
right
it.
there, yep.
All right.
We do have a really cool product we wanted to share with you today too.
Oh yeah.
So it was kind of
yeah.
fun, and you may have seen it, not sure, but we wanted to share it with you. It was kind of fun. We were sitting here talking about it, and
I thought it was really cool.
oh,
Okay, so the reason I said lay these out is because I want to make sure that when I'm piecing these together, I'm piecing the right sides. So if I sewed them like this, my seam would be on the wrong side. So I just need to put one together so that I know I'm sewing from this outside corner towards the point. And that way all of my pieces will be the right way.
because we don't want that seam ripper out.
No, we don't. We did get the other one in, so probably next week we'll do a demo on it.
Yeah, I think, Georgia? Yeah, I think everybody wanted us to test some of the electric seam rippers, and some of you had them, and so we got a couple that you were talking about. And finally, the other one came in. I think we tested the first one already.
We did demo the first one. And then whichever one we think works best, we'll actually carry it in the store.
Or if those vendors have inventory, you know?
Yeah, that too. I have to laugh because it's just,
You were ordering today, weren't you?
I was ordering today and I'm like, oh, we're out of this. Oh, they're out of it too. Some of my favorite products, that acorn glue that I use when I piece certain pieces together, and they're out of that. So I'm going to nest these this way so that when I piece them, my points come out really nice.
Yeah, it was something. Where was I? I was somewhere the other day, and they were out of ibuprofen, and there was a note in there. It's one of those companies that restock your first aid type stuff, and it said that ibuprofen was back ordered. As soon as we get it, we'll put it in there. So ibuprofen is back ordered.
Well, if you're like me, and you know, a little
You
bit
keep a good stock, right?
older, you buy the big bottles of it to
big
begin
stock,
with,
yeah.
because, man,
You don't want to run out.
no, I got all kinds of aches and pains.
Thread color of the month.
Is, oh, I love this color. It is this really cool, the name of the color is Very Dark Olive, and the color number is 2887. This is 15% off. If you're in the club, it's 20. And we are still looking for a solution for the boxes. Haven't found one yet. Oops.
We're thinking we may just have to make our own boxes and put thread in them.
Gonna piece these together, and then this is just a really simple 9-patch to put together. We love simple. Simple that looks complicated. And we're coming down to the last row of this.
You know
pretty
what?
soon.
That's a viewer had a pretty good idea. Ruth was saying maybe try the Container Store and see what they've got that we might be able to use to make our own.
There you go. That is a really good.
Oh, Corinne, that's a really good idea. Is the little tackle boxes. Because I have some of those smaller ones that might be about that same size, and maybe they look a lot like them actually. So
They
good
do.
ideas, yeah.
Art Bin makes some thread boxes. I did look at them, and I'm not opposed to them. They just hold more thread, so, which, like, that's a bad thing. That I think they were like 24 spools per container, but the cost was a little bit higher.
Yeah.
So that's the part that I was trying to do is still stay in that, $20, you get a free spool,
Right.
and that gets you signed up.
So so to be clear, you're not, there's no way you could have too much thread, right?
No. That's like fabric. You can't have too much. Especially
so
when
you
they're
never
like
heard of
beautiful colors like this. I mean, I hope you're seeing the color on this. This is just a really stunning color.
So you've never heard of somebody coming in and that they OD'd on thread or anything, right?
Nope. Nope. Thread is a good addiction to have. Okay, let's do our layout. This is a pretty simple block, so and this is just a variation on the Ohio Star. There we go.
Let me get a close up here so we
All
can,
right, keep me,
so the
Yep.
viewers keep us honest here.
yep, keep me in shape here.
No seam rippers.
I'll go get that electric one out.
Hi, Leah. How are you?
And I'm gonna put those seams on the bottom and piece from the top. Somebody.
Oh, that's a good idea too, Ruth. Is put the little dividers in there.
The art bin boxes.
Yeah, the art bin or the tackle boxes, because you can change the divider length and width and stuff. Not the width, but you can. Yeah, I guess you can't change the width really. So.
The ones I was looking at had little handles that you could carry it. I like the ones that Airfill was doing because, I moved this, so let me just, okay. I liked them because they would fit into your go bag for your retreat.
Oh yeah.
So you could take a few spools of thread with you on retreat. The other ones that I was looking at, they're kind of bigger. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just things I think about for you.
How many of you have been out on retreat?
I know several
That's a
people that
question.
have.
Oh, Beverly, I knew you were going to come up with something to match box car holders for those threads.
There you go.
Clever way. Bernadine said never. You cannot have too much thread.
I agree. Nope, I came unthreaded. Talking about threading, and
You're re-threading.
oh, I see my problem here. My
Yep,
tension's
found
a
it.
little bit off because it was wrapped around the little spool thingy. At least I wasn't sewing for like 20 minutes not knowing I was out of thread, because that has happened to me.
Yeah, school. Wow. That
I
came up
know.
quick.
Okay,
Connie?
home stretch. Sorry, what?
Oh, Connie hopped on.
Hi, Connie.
For all the people that have brothers, convention starts tomorrow, so new product launches and accessories and stuff. So we're anxious to
Yep.
see what the brother manufacturer has in store. So should be interesting. And we'll be sure to relay that out to all of you when we know.
Yep, we'll probably do the show from the brother store,
Yeah.
talking about all the new stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, last bit here. Just making sure my seams are nested. And that one is not quite, but I'm going to fudge it a little bit.
Updates to the Bernina software. We ordered those, so we should, I believe they ship September 1st or around there.
I know
that's what he
it's
told me.
September something, but I can't remember the exact date.
So we got plenty of those ordered for Bernina software people to update. I know some of you have ordered them too, so. You know, it's a lot nicer when we don't have back orders. Much easier to keep track of stuff.
Yep. I'm just saying, you should probably make your holiday shopping early this year.
Oh, yeah.
Let's iron it out and we're finished. I got one little wonky seam right here, but that's okay because we're using a sashing. Okay, there it is. This is block 6E, week 35.
6E, week 35.
I know.
Isn't that crazy?
It's like one row and one block left.
Yeah, so everybody who's been sewing along.
Yep. Okay. So, I found this really cool little thing, and I don't know if they're new or not, but they're new to
Hi, Linda.
us. Stretch. Okay, here we go. This is the Quilt Builder card deck. So, give us a thumbs up if you've seen these before. This retails for $16.99. We have several of these in stock, but I wanted to show them to you because they're super cool. So, and it's just these little cards. They almost look like coasters, but
Hi,
you really don't want to use them for coasters. So there's all kinds of different blocks in these. And the cool thing, you'll have to come closer, is it gives you directions for a 6-inch, an 8-inch, a 10-inch, a 12-inch, and a 36-inch block on the back on how to make it. So for example, this double sawtooth, that's the block, and that's the cutting instructions for it. So you could really easily make a sampler quilt. So like this one, this Dutch rose would make a great 36-inch block. So something like that for a baby quilt would be perfect. And so tons of cards in here. All kinds. Some of them are blocks that we made in this Amish sampler quilt. So with a deck like this, you could just pick your colors and make your own. So
Really cool idea.
it is a really cool idea, but that's not it. So it also has yardage for rectangles. So
Hi, Valerie.
if you are making a 2 by 3.5 inch rectangle, you can get 108 out of a half inch or a half yard. So it's got all these yardage calculations for squares, for rectangles, corner alignment for piecing, yardage for quilt backing. We'll need to keep this one out.
Hi, Judy.
For the store. Side and corner setting triangles, it'll actually tell you how big to cut them. So if your finished block is an 8 inch, it tells you how big to cut for the side and corner triangles. So I really think it's
So the name of it is the Quilt Builder Card Deck, right?
Quilt Builder Card Deck, and they come in this little box. So handy storage, not going to take up a lot of room. This is
$16.99, I think.
3 inches by 4 inches and 4 inches. And the price on these is $16.99. So you would say, make it mine, card deck, and we will get one for you. I think it's really cool. I thought it was really cool when David from Checker showed it to me. And it has layouts for quilts, on point challenge. So this is just a box of fun.
So Linda was asking, could you use that with AccuQuilt? I mean, to help get your sizes and stuff?
With AccuQuilt, absolutely, because it has on here 6, 8, 10, and 12, and AccuQuilt has 6, 8, 10, and 12 inch dies. So if you wanted to make, for example, this one, this is a really cool quilt block. So you could use all of those shapes, and it has on the back, I don't know if I can get close enough where you can see it, but it has, if you're going to make the 6 inch, it gives you the cutting instructions for it. So this one is done with triangles, so you just need to match up the 1 1/4 out of your AccuQuilt. So works great with AccuQuilt.
Yeah, so how would they get it? We've got some new viewers on tonight, and
great.
how they would, be able to get that and get it to their house.
So if this is your first time shopping with, you need to go to one of the websites. Well, in order to claim it, you say make it mine, and this is card deck. Say card deck. And then if you've never shopped with us either online or in store, you need to go to one of the websites, doesn't matter which one, and register for Make It So. It's right at the very top, and that gives us your information. And so what we do is if you're in town, we will call you to come pick it up when your order is ready. If you're not in town and we have to ship it to you, then that gives us your information. We will email you an invoice that has a clickable pay button. Click on that, pay for it, and we get it in the mail to you.
And
So-
Carrie typically tries to ship things out the next day, so
Since we're doing a fabric sale, it might be longer than just tomorrow, so if we end up cutting a lot of fabric, it takes a little bit longer, but yeah, this is super cool. I saw this and
yeah, that's just a fun thing, right?
I know.
Have your get together, have your friends, everybody build a little quilt with their card deck, and
I mean, guilds, when you're doing your charity quilt or your opportunity quilt,
yeah.
you can just give, just hand them out, like you're playing poker, hand them out. This is your block. We're doing the 9 inch, and they have all the instructions they need. So
How much is the card deck again?
$16.99. So, except this one is. If we don't have enough, we just got these in. I don't know that we've sold any of them, so we have several in the store. So, and if we run out, we will order more for you. So, 40 blocks, 8 layouts, endless possibilities, and it has its own storage.
Looks like Kathy. Let's see. I think Carrie's on here, so hopefully she can check on what you were looking for your order.
Okay. Shall we start with fabric?
I don't know. You guys want to start a fabric look at the Christmas fabrics.
Brand new. Oh, you gave it away.
Yeah, you know.
Let me grab them.
Do we have some of those down in Spring? Did you ship some down there as well?
I don't remember.
Cheryl, you might just have to give a call down there. If not, we do make a trip pretty much every other week at the very minimum, if not each week. So, but just call the ladies over at the Springfield shop and they can tell you if they're down there.
Yeah,
So,
I
or
think
Carrie
it's-
may know.
I think it's super cool. And you know what? It gives you the freedom to design your own quilt. I recommend if you're going to design your own quilt, put a sashing in it. Don't try to piece all those pieces together.
That was a viewer question that actually popped up. Corinne was asking if there was a way that they would know how to keep your sashing from getting wonky. How to keep it.
I would need more detail to answer that
Okay.
question. But, yeah. So, let's start. So, these are from Benartex. And they still have, these are 30% off. They're going to be $12.99 a yard. So somebody's going to have to do the math for me. $12.99.
I'm wondering if we shouldn't come around this way and then I can just turn the camera. So that
Works
way,
for
and
me.
they can hear you.
Okay, I'm coming closer.
So that way I can kind of get some really good close-ups for them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Patsy was on me. She knows.
How much is it?
Well, all right. So it was $9.09 a yard.
At 30% off of $12.99.
At 30% off. So that was posted. Let's see. To order, you need to go to Make It
See.
So and get registered.
Be sure and go to Make It So and get registered. You're going to comment, Make It Mine, number 13. And that's going to get you this one. And you're going to say how many yards you would like. Also, let us know whether or not you want to pick up or ship. Because there are some people locally that want to have a ship. So this is number 13. It's this really cute pattern. It's got little snowflakes in circles. And there are several colors of this.
So this one is kind of a green.
Green. Number 11. And this is the first time anybody's seeing these except me because I opened the box because I couldn't wait. It's like Christmas, and this was Christmas.
Yeah, it's Christmas fabric.
This one is number 10. Pretty, pretty blue. Number 10. I love this one. This one has no number. We'll come back to this one. We'll make it up.
Just make up a number that doesn't overlap another number.
This one is number 25.
25.
Two more colors of this.
Yeah, Cheryl, we'll have some of those in Springfield as well.
Number 9. I don't know when gray became a Christmas color, but I think it is now.
You know, maybe it was a Tim Burton thing.
Well, you do have gray on Santa, or not Santa, snowmen.
Well, that's true.
Number 9. Number 8. This is white on white. It is that same pattern with the circles, with the snowflakes. This is number 8. Okay, let me show you the main prints that these go with. I have some ink on my finger. I want to rub it off first. Okay, number 24.
Oh, so these are the panels?
These are the prints. Number
Oh, prints.
24. There is a panel.
Oh, with the fire trucks and the little Christmas trees.
And the sled.
Nice, yeah.
Number 24. Comment, make it mine. Let us know whether you want to ship or pick up. Number 23 is houses.
Hi, Amy.
Oh, there's a quilt shop.
Fabric sale, $9.09 a yard. Let us know if you want to. Well, you're in Springfield, so we would bring it down to you.
Yep.
So if you want any of them.
This is number, what was the number?
Number 23.
Number 23. And all of these fabrics are from the same collection. So any of the fabrics you buy will go with the main prints.
And you can always rewatch this later and comment if you run out of time or
Yep.
eating some dinner or.
So this is one of the panels, and I'm going to flip it over here in a second.
We are located in Overland Park, Kansas, and we also have a store in Springfield, Missouri.
So this is number 21.
21.
And then hang on, I'm going to flip it over. Okay. Did you like how I did that?
Yeah, that was nice. Nice work.
Also number 21. And so this is going to be sold per panel. So when you say make it mine number 21, let us know how many panels you want.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I love the tree.
Yeah, the trees is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hearth and home. I like that.
Yeah.
And then the houses again with the blue background. Number 22.
22. Yeah.
They're just cute, and it has a quilt shop. So,
Oh, of course, it should have a quilt shop.
so this one, number 7, and this is, what do we call it, a spray?
Yeah, I think so.
Number 7. Oops. I think I'm covering up our microphone.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry about that.
That was number 7.
I think, well, this might be one of 2 of my picks. This is number 6. This is a cool red. You can see it's a little bit of a purple undertone, but red with pink and green. Number 6. Number 5 is all those trucks again with the, this is kind of a Kelly green background. I just saw that it says fa la la.
Yeah. La 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 la.
Are you gonna sing it?
Well, it may still be too early.
No, it's never too early. Number 4. So this is another one that I really, really like. Number 4. Poinsettias.
Yeah. Number 4.
Number 4. With a gray background.
Nice.
Number 3. Same print with kind of this aqua, pale aqua background. I love these. Number 2 is mittens.
Mittens.
Mittens
Do you
with
have your mittens?
with quilt blocks on them. And snowflakes.
Yeah. That's awesome.
It is super awesome.
What a cool fabric.
It is. These are from Benartex and they're $9.09 a yard. And then number 1, and we're not done yet. Still got
Almost. We got a little bit of time.
a little bit of time.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1
Mittens.
on white, and they have kind of little dots. I don't know if you can see the dots. They're little bitty tiny dots. Super cute. Number 19 is Christmas trees.
Christmas trees.
I can't wait to see what people are going to make with these.
Yeah.
Number 20 is the trees again with that kind of aqua background.
Number 20.
Number 20. Number 14 is dots and cars. Here, let me turn it this way so they're the right way.
Dots and cars.
Yep, it's the family wagon and the family truck. Nope, I think it's just trucks. Number 14. And I think this one is my favorite. Number
I do like this
15. It's kind of a darker teal. And that's, you know, up there with red for being my favorite colors. Number 15.
Very cool.
And then we have the last three. This one is number 16. And it's words. And there are 3 of these colors. So that one was 16.
Yeah, Chloe, can you post the website there on the YouTube channel, please?
17. This is that pale aqua again.
So we had another question about how to purchase.
And number 18. And then we'll go into all of how to purchase.
And we'll go back through the purchase, and you can go back and rewatch and add later if you want, and they'll pick up your order in the morning and start working on it. So Valerie wanted to know how you purchase.
So you can make it mine, and the number,
that you
how
want.
much yardage you would like. It's minimum of a yard, so 1 through, I think these are 10-yard bolts. So once you say make it mine, the number you want, pick up or ship. And if this is your first time shopping with us, then you go to one of our websites, windmillsewingcenter.com, quiltershq.com, QHQ, the number 2.com, and right up at the top, there's a button that says register for Make It Sew. Click on that, fill out your information, and then after all of these orders are processed tomorrow, we will email you an invoice, which you can pay by clicking on it with PayPal or credit card. Or if you're local, then we will call you and you come pick up and pay in the store. So I think that clears.
Yeah, and confirm your order, right?
Yep.
If you want 3 yards of this, or 2 yards, or you want the card deck, and
Yep.
you want 2 card decks, or whatever.
And if
So-
if you have a question, you can email Carrie. It's KERI@quiltershq.com. So if you go back and you rewatch and you see one that you missed that you really want, you can email her and just tell her to add it to your order
Before the ships out.
before it ships out.
If you're in Springfield and you want to wait, then, we probably will be making a trip down there next week, so we can bring the fabrics to you, and we'll
Yep.
probably be bringing some fabrics to Springfield, so.
And don't forget, the rest of our fabric in the store is 30% off. Use the Oh Yeah code. It's OHYEAH when you check out on the website. And if you do some shopping on the website for some of the fabrics we have listed, just send Carrie an email saying, combine this with my online order. Orders over 75 are free shipping. So it's an incentive to...
I think we have a giveaway, so.
We do.
We got some new viewers and things that we typically do each week.
So, for this week, I picked out another book, away books. This one is Quilt Finishing Guide.
Hold on. So somebody asked when the sale ends.
The sale ends on the 7th. It ends on Saturday.
At
So-
close of business.
Close of business on Saturday, so you can use that code all the way up. Initially, we did have it in as 1 per customer, but you know what?
It's my
Go
birthday.
crazy.
Do whatever, help us get some fabric cleared out a little bit so
Yeah,
we
I
don't have
know.
fabric on the floor.
Yeah, we do, and that's one of my things I just...
We like to keep clean aisles and
Yep.
give you plenty of space to shop. So
So a little bit about this book that we're giving away, and we're going to wait for Chloe to give us a winner. So since we're coming to the end of our quilt, and I thought this would be perfect for somebody if they wanted to do a little bit something different on their quilt. And this is kind of all about borders and just finishing. So going through it, it's got sewing instructions. Most of them do now, but it talks about doing on point. There's a couple of quilt patterns in here that they show you how to do, like a Boston Commons border. That's what this is. So all kinds of, I like this. That's
How to
really cool.
finish. Yeah.
Yep, so how to finish your quilts. So it's really about borders and different styles. I've done a quilt with this border. It's super cool.
Well, congratulations. We have a winner,
Who's our winner?
Peggy Anderson.
Peggy Anderson. Congratulations. Peggy, if you have not shopped with us before, please go to one of the websites and register for Make It So that we can get this to you.
Yeah, and does the code have to be in all caps, or does it take the lowercase also?
You know, I haven't tried it, but I did put it into the computer in all caps. So
you use the all caps,
Yeah.
guys, when you're doing the just to be on the safe side. If you do have an issue, definitely shoot us an email or call the store.
Yep.
So.
Call us
Okay,
or
both work. Peggy's tried it out, so thank you, Peggy. I appreciate it.
great. Perfect.
Yeah, so.
So that's all we have for today. I think, did we finish early? 10 minutes.
Yeah, a few minutes early.
A couple minutes early. Let me just recap the things we have going on. August 31st is the Serger event with, I can't remember her name, but it is an educator from Nancy from Bernina. So hands-on event, and we are bringing in the Sergers. There'll be lunch, all kinds of fun stuff.
Yep, Nancy Bednar.
Nancy Bednar. And so, beginning sewing, these are all available on the websites. You can go check out the websites. All 3 websites have classes up. Virtual events coming up as well.
Yeah, and I think we're working on some Serger classes and clubs.
We
So
are.
I think that will be fun, to get you guys to either explore a Serger and what that's all about, or, learn some different techniques on it. So I think that would be really, really fun. So.
I know we have customers. They've came in and told us that they have Sergers that they've never taken out of the box. So they're so much fun.
And the things you can make them just amazing. So.
I know. We should do a Serger jelly roll race.
Ooh. Yeah, that would be fun.
Or if you know of a shop that's doing a jelly roll race, take your serger because you'll win. Your serger sews faster than your sewing machine.
Yeah.
Pedal to the metal.
Yeah. Race car Joan.
Yep. Hey.
That's her tip.
So.
All right. Well, I think that's us, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed the show tonight. Tune in next week. We do this every single week on Tuesdays at 6. Unless we're on vacation. So we hope you all have a great week. Stay safe out there and enjoy the week.
Good night, everyone.